Okay, so this is the second video of SuccessFactor, and in the last class we have seen that the once we log in the user ID and password, so this is how the screen looks, and we discussed about the home drop down menu and this search application and all these things, the basic things we have discussed. So now let's go something some more details about this home screen and all. So let's see first this all, as we discussed that these all are the modules of the success factor. So once we click this admin center, so we shall know we shall try to know few things about this admin center. So once we click down this admin center, so these are the this is how the screen appears in the admin center screen. So once we click the admin center, this is how the screen appears. So okay, so these company processes and cycles, so this is nothing but contains all modules of the success factors. So that is goal management, performance management, 360 reviews, compensation, variable pay, calibration, learning, development, succession, presentations, recruiting, onboarding, offboarding, employee files, pay scales based pay, reporting and analytics, payroll, company settings, mobile, usage analytics, time management. So all these are modules of the success factors. Success factor modules. So success factor is having two, that is a Bijak suite and other than Bijak suite. So the modules which comes under the SF Bijak suite, so that we can easily integrations can be easily done by HRIS synchronization. So just I'm revealing the name, that's it. So integration, what is how to do integrations and all, what is HRIS synchronizations and all, you will try to know in the future classes. But as a situation here, so just I am telling that the modules which comes under SF Bijak suite can be easily integrated by HRIS synchronization. Okay, and the modules which are out of other than Bijak suite can be integrations can be done by manual integration is needed. Okay, so for example, if we take onboarding, that does not comes under Bijak suite. So for this for integrations, manual integration is needed. So now the onboarding that is version 2.0. So from the next month, as of now, that is not part of Bijak suite, but from next month that will be a part of Bijak suite. Okay, and this jam, one more thing is there, one more module, that is jam mobile. So time management, reporting, pay scale. So jam is also, that is not a part of Bijak suite. So that is nothing but connecting social network portal integrations, chat messengers and community forums. So this is about the admin center, company processes and cycles. And next, this is next part is that manage employees. So manage employees, this is proxy management. So that we already seen that make new proxy assignments, look up existing proxy relationships or change proxy settings for your company. So all these things we can configure or we can change the settings of by using this proxy management in the admin center. So where you can see the proxy assignments, various proxy assignments and the existing proxy relationships as well, and change the proxy settings for all for our company. So all these things we can do by this. So this is how the proxy management screen looks. This is how. So we can grant a proxy. Who will act as a proxy? We have to write the username here, or if we know that we can write here directly, or we can find here as well what account holder will the proxy act on behalf of username. Okay, so who will act as proxy, and as well as on whose behalf this person will act as a proxy. So the both users we have to type here. So if you know, we can directly type, or we can find the user and grant proxy rights. So we can grant the rights here. So we can grant the module wise or all modules. If you want to grant the permissions for all modules, you can select here, or you can want to give only total goal management module. In the goal management also, private objectives, CDP, career development planning, employee central V2 plus employee profile, private data for proxy account holder, performance manager forms, admin tools, directory, 360, succession management. So all these are modules of SuccessFactors. Reports and dashboards, calibration, home page tab, presentations, options, employee profile, goals tab, variable pay, continuous performance management, notes. So on what particular rights, so if you want to give access for all the modules, then you can select here. So if not only the selected modules, then you can select whatever the modules you want to grant the permissions, and then here look up existing assignments. Okay, so you can type here any of the name of the user, or you can find the user here. You can also see that find the proxy for an account holder. So you can search the existing assignments as well, like who is assigned to who, like that. Find the account holders assigned to this proxy. So here you can find the proxies who are acting as a proxies, and who are assigned as a praxis, and who are acting as a proxies. Both you can see here. That is what this means for look up for existing assignments. Okay, so change the proxy settings for the company. So save proxy settings. So this is how the screen looks like, and but for this we need an RBP permissions. So back to admin center. So that is what about proxy management. So we can detail in the coming classes in detail about the proxy management and all, and and the next, that is about the proxy management. We have seen the screen of the proxy management, and the next, manage employees. Next part is manage employees. So here we have three tabs, that is manage forms by user, update user information, set user permissions. So once we click this manage forms by user, so we can see the below things we can change the 360 process owner, change form date, change participant category, complete decline 360 form, delete form, import overall scores, manage document visibility, manage form goal plan data association, modify form route map, restore completed 360, restore deleted forms, route completed forms, route form, route signature stage form, sign form, transfer forms to new management. So all these are the various forms which we can manage by the user. For example, if you see this this form approve document, so we can select here, please input a valid form ID. Okay, so here we have to select the form ID, and then we can approve the document. So this is about the approve document. So like that. So complete forms management, various forms used by the users we can manage by using this tab. All these are the various forms available, and then next comes this update user information. So in this tab, update user information, in this tab we have add contingent worker, add a new employee, hire date correction, manage pending hires, proxy import, rehire inactive employee. So all these activities we can do by using this tab, update user information tab. For example, if you click this add a new employee, so it directs to the page where we can add the new employee. So to show you example, I have selected this. So in this way you can add the new employee by giving all these details: hire date, company, event reason, identity, name information, first name, middle name, last name, biographical information, biographical national ID information, continue, and the personal information, job information, compensation information. So by all this you can add an employee. This is how you can add an employee. So back to admin center, just to show in future anyhow we'll add the employee, we can detailedly know much more about that, but just to take you to the screen have showed that. So this is what the tab about update user information. So these are the options available here: add contingent worker, add a new employee, hire date correction if you want to correct any already hired employee correction date, rehire inactive employee, proxy import, the manage pending hires. So let's see what is this add contingent worker. This is also we can add a contingent worker. It is the same as add new employee, but it is a type the other type of employee. These are the details you need to update. Then save. So back to admin center. So that is about this manage employees second tab, and this is set user permissions. So this is one of the other tab which we have in this manage employees. So set user permission. So this is one of other tab. So if you click here, so these are the security permission reports. So run reports on what permissions have been granted to system users. So that is what it is showing. So this is one of the tab. So admin center, okay. So by permissions, so proxy management, submit, okay. So this is what about this permission reports. So we can see detail, just this is a basic class, and those are the 3 tabs in the manage employees. So generally, and this is one more, this is the admin center towards your right side of the screen. So the tool search it is there. So before 5 years ago it was there, and now also it is there, but here you can only search applications, but unlike here we have this, so where you can search the applications as well as the employees as well. But here this is a 5 years back. To search the application in the admin center they have given this, but anyhow in the home page itself we have the application search as well as the employee. But even though in the admin center also it is there, this search, but this search is only for the application search, not for the employees, okay. So these are the my favorites, one more tab here, my favorite tab is there. So here here you can save frequently used applications as your favorites. So whichever applications you use on day to day, for example if you are working at the employee central, so you can use you can save those applications as favorites. And the next is the news and updates, and the next tab is the resources and the materials. So register for best practices VIP webinars, learn how to use the upgrade center, review Succefactors latest product updates. So these are the news and updates basically by the success factors and the